All right, here we are. Event number 1, race number 2, Super Formulas for Sunday Fun Day Showdown.
Whoever's got the South Park car, this ain't no fucking joke.
John Deere, I believe.
Yeah, John Deere.
Anyways,
John Deere.
showtime, bitch!
Here we are. I was on pole after an abysmal showing in the first race.
Kel was on second.
We're on board with Death here. For the
Check out where Brody comes from.
Yeah, Brody comes out of nowhere here. Watch
third to last.
Watch your left. Wait for it.
Dude acts like he's fucking
There he
Chris
is, inside.
Angel.
And he's in first after a single turn. And I didn't want to go side by side with him through the second turn, so I backed out a little here.
There was a lot of bickering from the peanut gallery in this race.
But they were nowhere near me there.
You are the peanut gallery.
Oh, man.
Because I go and send myself here anyway. I'm sorry, Kimmy, I disgraced your livery.
And after what,
that's it.
after what, 3 or 4 corners, Brody's miles ahead of everybody, and
That was
pretty much
the end of my race. I ran good pace after that, but my race was over in lap 1.
Now keep an eye on Zach here in the red car. We're gonna see more of him later. Very
cursed with the Ferrari livery.
Yes, much later.
By saying he wants the podium every single race.
Yes, Zach basically called out a guarantee that he would have at least a podium every single race. Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we have a great battle here once again between Death, Schaefer, and Tim.
Never mind that. Look at the understeer on the exit of that corner.
Yeah, he had his wheel totally inverted.
The real question.
You have something to say, Tim?
I'm just watching the race, man.
I was wrong. Tim did not have something to say.
What I do have something to say. Brody, you were leading the entire race up until what, lap 4 or 5? What happened?
But never about that. Never mind about that. So
We'll get that later.
we're gonna go back to this battle right here in 5th and 6th.
Tim,
Look at
contact on
Tim
Death.
go. Oh, why am I speaking in third person? Either way, look at me go.
So Tim was right on the tail of this, and then at some point made a mistake and fell off a bit, and it was a one-way race for a while. There it is. There it is.
Gone.
And after that, yeah, Matt and Schaefer were going after that. So here we are watching Nate actually in the Max Verstappen livery come through the field.
AKA ramen noodles.
Weird is that Nate doesn't like Max Verstappen, so why he would wear the livery, who knows?
Don't know, but yeah, there was Kelts once again dying, and here's me coming through on Kelts, and that was the last pass we had together.
You know, unfortunately for Kels, he had AMS on. If you don't know what that is, basically it slows you down.
That's ASM to you. Active Stability Management.
Thank you. Basically what it does is slows you down mid-corner, it prevents you from spinning out mid-corner.
It's basically traction control for sideways movement.
Yes. So he had that on during the race, so all the high-speed corners, he was basically fucked for.
Yeah. So we got Nate coming through again, or trying to come through on Death. They're side by side, and nope, not happening.
Contact. Holy shit. And let's try it again. Next lap.
There he's in the mirrors.
It doesn't happen.
Well, Tim just ruined that one for you. But no, it does not work.
This went on for quite a while, about 4 or 5 laps.
Nate just doesn't know when to send it and when not to, apparently.
Yeah, you know, there's setting up a pass and again going wide there, just not having the
Looks
timing
like
ability.
premature passing to me.
Classic case. Classic case.
A little deep, but we'll see.
There goes the load. And he doesn't get it.
But I do have to say, Nate had a very good race, though. He made a lot of on-track passes in this race, which didn't happen in time.
He did, especially for someone that didn't practice very much, missed the first race, didn't show up on time. Didn't do bad. Didn't do very bad.
No, I got to respond. I mean, shit, I finished almost a minute down from him, so I got shit to say.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, it ends up finally happening here into turn 1. You'll see in a minute. I was got a little ahead of myself there. Another attempt through the high-speed corners. Didn't work. Backed out. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
But here we are into turn 1, and Death Matt just outbreaks himself at the beginning.
I mean,
He is off the
down the
brakes by
inside.
the time Nate starts braking.
You got something to say, bro? Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm chasing down Tim.
Contact!
Now,
Oh, God, he's gone.
Yeah. That was also lap 1. Terrible. I'm sorry, Kimmy. I'm sorry. Letting you down here.
Showed off his chassis flex, though. Picked up that rear wheel.
Aerodynamics.
Aaron Gunderson would
Look
be really
at the
proud.
aerodynamics. Anyway, chasing down Tim now. This went on for about 8 laps. Nothing between us.
Literally.
I managed to fuck it up somehow.
You know what? Between Elliott and Tim, it was a very close call the entire time. It was.
Are you sure about that?
Stop lying find
Contact.
yourself.
Contact.
See, at this point, I thought I forced Tim off the track, so I backed out. I didn't want to like fight him when he was on dirty tires, so I was like,
Did force me off. He was cheating.
it turned out I was the only one that went off track there.
We have a rule with the SFS, and it's be a goddamn gentleman, and that's exactly what Elliot was trying to do.
Yep, I didn't want, we had contact.
Textbook example.
I thought I was past it. Turned out I wasn't.
I was going to send him anyway.
Backed out. Try again later. Try again another time.
You heard it first from Elliot.
That was not the corner to do it at. The corner to do it at was waiting for Tim to fuck up into the chicane.
Yep.
Tell us what was going through your mind here.
Going through my mind?
Never mind that, because look, now we're gonna be on board with Elliot right here, and we're gonna see exactly what happens at this very moment. Look at this contact with the inside wall, and he's fucked.
He's gone.
So, Tim, you're running a strong race. You're in P7, and then you hit the wall. But what happened?
Fuck you.
All right, but never mind that. 'Cause we're moving on to the battle between James and Brody.
Pretty decent race. They like to go at it. They're up front. Usually this whole season, so get used to it.
Brody had a solid lead, but James has chased him down, and now it's it's anybody's race at this point.
Yeah, for the most part, Brody's been running consistently fast laps, and I was just fortunate to be able to catch up to him. But overall, for the laps that we were fighting, was a pretty good battle.
For reference, what are y'all running? About 112, 113?
No, high 13s, low 14s.
I want to know how you guys do that because I'm hitting 117s. So where
me,
can
me,
I?
Tim, Def,
Where can us
Schaefer,
mid-pack guys pick up
116,
our pace?
117.
Slow in, fast out.
Literally.
And that's what she said.
It definitely is what she said. But
I think the 2 points where we're really losing out here were the hairpin and the chicane.
okay, so for the
Never mind that.
hairpin,
I'm sending it up the inside right here, trying to fight back
Fights
for
it right
first
back.
place.
anyway, to go back to what you were saying, Elliot, with the hairpins, it's all about doing late apex. So obviously there's 3 points of a corner, early, mid, and late. And the later you hit the corner, especially going on the straightaway, a better exit, more top speed you'll have.
Very true. And the other trick is to not spin yourself when you're in a good position.
That's very true.
I could take some lessons from that.
So that means don't get on the gas as soon as you get out of the corner. Kind of roll it out.
That will be a theme in race number 3. We'll see.
We'll see very soon.
James, why'd you drop a wheel there? Or two?
Shut up. Anyway, still a good race between
Yeah,
us.
this is great. I thought this was going to go on the whole race, but it was not to be. The racing gods denied us that one.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was going on the whole race, but after James got by me when we made a little contact, as you see later, it kind of just fucked my whole race up. I just dropped back, and that was it.
I don't think it was the contact that fucked the race up. I think it was that after that happened, you got in your head.
Ooh.
James was
I
living
lost
rent-free in
focus.
your head.
Brody, why did I get in your head? I mean, literally, you're leading the race, and then all of a sudden, I get ahead of you, and then what? You get scared?
You
Like,
could
what?
have controlled the pace, Brody.
Yeah, literally, what's going on? Like, literally, I just passed you again. I'm toying with you at this point. What's going on? What do you think? Like, literally, I'm bump drafting you. How am I doing that in a world formula? How am I doing that in a super formula? How am I able to do that?
You're just lucky you didn't brake check you, okay? So chill out, guy. Chill out.
No, about halfway through the race, my dad brought dinner down. You know, I just didn't want it to get cold. I lost focus.
What'd you guys have for dinner? What'd you guys have for dinner?
I believe that
I
was
had
the
a
final
chicken
pass
bacon
between
ranch
James and Brody,
sandwich.
and you'll see them both come home in.
Sounds pretty
first
fire
and
to
second
me.
very shortly here.
Contact.
Yeah, contact, yeah.
At this point, after Brody hangs the wheel here, James just kind of walks away. About 5-7 second lead. And there's James finishing 1, Brody finishing 2. And
Yes, sir.
we thought the podium was locked down for 3rd. And Zach
did.
thought that too. He was, in fact, telling us this was a guarantee.
Pass for
It's
the race.
automatic.
Pass for the
But
race.
Here we go. This was the mistake, crucial mistake. At this point, Schaefer sees this. He smells blood.
If you're expecting a podium every race, don't. Just please don't.
Schaefer smells blood. He's leaning on that overtake button.
Absolutely, yeah. And the thing is, there is no tire wear, there's no fuel consumption. So there shouldn't be any issues with understeer. But Zach found that, being 20 seconds ahead, he can just go and hit the wall whenever he please. And now he's finding himself with a last lap battle with
Here's the
Schaefer.
thing, Schaefer didn't realize the overtake button was active until the last lap, so he had it for the whole lap, and here he is. This is the pass of the day, folks. Pass
Oh, yeah.
of the day.
Look, hitting
Coming
the
in
wall.
hot. Coming in
Both of them a
hot.
little sloppy through there.
Did Schaefer put it in the wall there too?
Both of them hung 2 wheels.
Now here they come.
Here we are, final turn.
Now watch Schaefer, and this is a guy that's only had the game for about a month, and watch this textbook pass on the outside.
Look at that, hold it. There it
Book
is.
He's through.
That is why you never guarantee a podium.
Anyway, livery of the day, of course, goes to Kels. So look at that South Park livery. Follow him on Twitch if you're watching this and haven't seen him. Very low group there, I realize, but anyway.
Twitch TV /O Kels.
Okay.
That's OHHKELS. Anyway, here's the final results of that race. Very poor showing from me, Tim and Kels. Everybody else had a pretty decent race, though.
Stay tuned for race 3.